Whoa, just fired out like a cannon.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. And now it's officially on. Iron Man match, a true test of endurance. The superstar with the most falls at the end of the allotted time wins the whole thing.
An Iron Man match is a real test of in-ring and mental fortitude. As you noted, it's a match all about endurance, all about stamina, as well as a match that teaches you a lot about its competitors by the end. This should be fascinating at the very least. Ooh. He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
One step ahead there.
Like meeting a brick wall there.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Boom! What a right!
Oh, I think I felt that one. Oh! And he fends off the attack.
Has a... Oh, no! Look away!
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
We had to pick an attribute that benefits a superstar for an Iron Man match. What would that be?
Personally, I think the more methodical superstars seem to have an easier time getting the upper hand in this situation. They already understand there's no need to rush into things.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Retrieving that ladder from beneath the ring and, and proving to be a structural engineer in their spare time, apparently.
Big superman punch. After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Roman spear! Will Angle recover?
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And Reigns reverses. Whoa. He's looking fairly drained.
But they've got to know, no one ever won an extreme match playing it safe. Got to go through the pain to get the pleasure. Oh, yeah, man.
Oof. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Down in the shoulder. That hurt.
Kurt Angle. Oh, wait a minute.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Angle using all his years of wrestling knowledge to deliver that move.
Oh, and he's got to refocus up now.
Angle with a spectacular single leg into the ankle.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Brutal club.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Shoulder right to the midsection. Close and crashing onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Setting up for something here. Oh, right to the throat.
Oh. An angle evades that.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Big time power slam. Boom.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, a slam.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
And he's not looking to take a seat at the table. I can tell you that much.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, man. The war rages on. This battle yet to be settled.
These superstars are fighting back and forth for supremacy, for dominance. And this could still be anyone's match.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Under the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Escape just in time.
Set up for power slam, but slides off the back. Oh, inverted DDT.
Just tearing into all that flesh.
Not the thumbtacks. Looking for the ankle lock. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Kurt Angle.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Lifted and completely helpless here. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
No fight left whatsoever.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Exiting the ring.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And Kurt willing himself to stay in this matchup.
Kurt's putting his foot on the gas, man. In the hopes he can end this in his favor.
Back into the ring here. Oh, not the thumbtacks. Just empty out that bag, playing every single one of those tacks.
Creating a violent Roman. Roman might have him. These competitors have been absolutely crackerjacked tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better.
And averting damage there.
Calculating the next move here.
Big punch connected.
And Kurt came out on the wrong end in that sequence.
Angle is running up against a real challenge here.
And Reigns got turned around there. Oh, no. Oh, face first off the ladder.
Reigns able to get out of the way. Propped up on that ladder.
Might want to make a move fast. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
going downstairs with a low blow.
Using the door as a weapon. What the hell? Heavy door making hard impact.
Kurt setting it up.
Angle slam.
Angle with that intense look in his eyes.
Kurt Angle picks the leg. Oh, he's going to go for it. Ankle lock.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Nice takedown there from Angle. And transit.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Being carried around now. Those thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Oh, right hand!
Here we go, Roman. He's shocking. He's stalking. He's setting it up. He's going to set it
Under the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Gets lifted into position. And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Those thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Any of Angle's defenses have been pegged.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt he's got a twisted plan in his head.
Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, man.
Caught in a bad spot. Ooh, into the chair.
Talking about a hard landing. Flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof.
What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I still can't believe we're getting to see this live, Wade. Angle finally creates some more offense for himself.
Kurt was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
With every move he makes, you can see the pain wash over his face.
Yeah, his torso has been the focus all night, and hopefully there's nothing major to be on the top.
What an impact!
Crashing through his opponent and the ladder. Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle with the angle slam.
Cut off with a savage clothesline. Oh, sent hard into up. And quick as a flash, picks the leg. Immediately
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is growing dangerous.
The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Oh, man. Is he going to tap? Is he going to give up a fall here?
It honestly might be in his best interest to...
Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Oh, man, just sent crashing into those steel steps.
What a display of strength here. And Angle finding the attack at a crucial time.
Kurt knows exactly what's at stake at this moment.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Boom! On the mark.
Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
It has been pretty one-sided in these early goings, but that could all change in just a few... Spear! Spear! Will Reigns close this out?
And now gets tossed into the ring. Loving blow.
I know that scoreboard isn't looking so good. 2 falls down, but hey, we got plenty of time left on that clock.
Table watch with their opponent.
And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. It knew what was coming there. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, that punch.
Gut punch.
Calculating the next. No. Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Thumped with a big blow. Shoving him into the corner now. Opponent prone and defenseless. And Kurt Angle taking.
Oh, no. Look away.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside. Angle with a spectacular single leg into the ankle.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Great ducking and dodging that.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. He might tap here. This is locked in deep.
Tap now, save yourself, and make up the point.
And there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Oh my gosh!
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Roman spear. Spear.
Rough situation for Kurt.
Angle gets the better there. setting up for something here.
Huge sit-out powerbomb.
Kurt Angle picks the leg. Oh, he's going to go for it. Ankle lock.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. A rough landing right into the barricade.
And he just got caught good.
Roman Reigns now locking in a submission, the guillotine choke.
And he's fighting to survive here. Fighting not to tap out.
Get the scoreboard ready. I think we're about to see a tap out.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treat.
Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole. And I don't want to imagine where they're going to end up.
And he turned it around. And he slides him back to the mat.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike any.
No, not the thumbtacks.
Looking to break every bone in the ankle. Ankle lock applied and now
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
bam.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Roman spear.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
Roman is definitely feeling it right now.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Roman telegraphing that one.
Not looking good. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make
Oh, no!
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now.
Oh, taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back to back.
Reigns now, opponent down, he's setting it up.
Superman punch. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Knocking some teeth loose with that counter.
Just decorating with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumbtacks.
Like painting a canvas in the art of destruction.
Oh, one step ahead of Angle.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick. Spear.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Oh, right to the throat. Oh, and Kurt came out on the wrong end in that sequence.
Angle has to find a way to navigate through all this.
Great wherewithal to dodge that. Nice takedown there. Smooth trap.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Oh, a stiff kick.
Kurt setting it up.
Oh, those thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought? Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Answer that with a knee to the gut. Shoulder right to the midsection.
A stiff blow to the spare tire sets him free.
Oh, no. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Reorientating them in the corner here. Taking this to the floor.
Angle returning to the ring now.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Some quick thinking.
Oh, no. Look away.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Around to hit a DDT with authority.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Reigns gets cleared out of the ring. A bit of hot dogging from Kurt here.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Driven into the steel steps.
And shoves them off with a punch to the breadbasket. Roman
Spear by Reigns.
Is there any life left in Kurt? And Kurt escapes stage and quick as a flash picks the leg, immediately
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Kurt Angle. Oh, Angle slam. Kurt Angle. Big leg. Oh, goes right into that ankle lock. Oh.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Ascending the ropes. From the top. Machine onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
And now he gets back into the ring. And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
This is just turning into...
Kurt Angle. He's has his opponent set up. Oh, he's got the...
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, no!
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
With that kendo stick.
So much disdain with each of these. The tribal chief locked and loaded.
Not the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Playing him on the top rope.
Kurt Angle. Ooh, big shot. He's going to go up top. What do we have?
No, not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position. Oh, God. Under the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks.
Kurt Angle. Oh, got the ankle. Oh, he dropped down. Beautiful drop.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Ouch. Managed to get out of trouble.
That has to be the one that ends this.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position. Under the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Back into the ring now.
He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
That's Roman saying he...
Oh, not the thumbtacks. Just empty out that bag, playing every single one of those tacks.
creating a violent canvas of their very own, courtesy of their little bag of tricks. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Hoisted up high here.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Boom.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Getting set on the turnbuckle now.
Kurt Angle. Oh, big shot there to the opponent. Oh, we're going to be the high rib.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Coming back from the outside now.
And just effortless control by Roman Reigns, punishing his victim once again. And now just looking outstanding.
Drive-by.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
Not a good spot to be in. No, not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, saw it coming and got it.
Kurt Angle picks the ankle there. Oh, I get that.
Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Oh, using the arm like a billy club.
What a display of strength here. Oh, those thumbtacks. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Opponent completely softened up here. A slug to the jaw. And Angle is caught.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck
opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. No, onto the thumbtacks.
Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Not the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
But right hands create separate.
Roman,
No, look away.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Placed into the corner here. A reversal. Well scouted. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Reigns cuts him off.
A show of disrespect from Reigns.
Clothesline in the corner. And Kurt there gets stuck with another hard-hitting attack.
Yeah, Kurt needs to be careful not to hit a wall here.
Into the ring again now.
Angle gets out of the way.
Fireball in the face!
Are you kidding me?
The smell of gasoline from that fireball is so pungent. I'm having difficulty even breathing. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Letting his opponent know he's fully intending to use that kendo stick.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attack.
Nice takedown there from Angle and transit.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
That would have been painful with no fight left whatsoever.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Kurt Angle.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh! Those thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those. Angle. It's land. Oh, goes right into that ankle lock. Oh.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
And Kurt willing himself to stay in this matchup.
Kurt knows exactly what's at stake at this moment.
Gets lifted into his boot. Right into the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh, what a right hand!
Sit up and over onto that ladder.
Wanted it. Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
He connects with a counter. Look at this. This can't be good.
Roman.
Spear.
Rough situation for Kurt.
Thrown so hard, it shook the whole table. managing the windpipe.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Connecting with a punch.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Ooh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Kurt Angle.
Angle slam.
Kurt Angle picks the leg. Oh, he's going to go for it. Ankle lock.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
We better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce test isn't going to be long for this world. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, ouch.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force. Roman, spear! That has to be the final nail in the coffin.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
That's going to leave a mark.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Being carried around now. Tag. No. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Punch connects.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Clothesline.
Oof!
Got them off their feet here. Onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
He quickly slides into the ring.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Caught in a bad spot. Incoming. Oh, no. Look away.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
What a toss. He's headed out to the ringside area. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Driven onto the steel.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Clothesline.
Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
And I think everyone knows what is coming up next.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, slammed down.
And just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man rule.
And the scoreboard is definitely looking ugly right now, but it isn't over till it's over. Gotta keep pushing, man. Gotta keep fighting in this thing.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
quick as a flash, picks the leg, immediately
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Ooh. Roman spear.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Avoided any damage there. Oh, what a right hand!
And now gets tossed into the ring.
And Kurt is really playing it up for the WWE Universe. Roman, spear! Will Angle recover? That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Angle in a distressing spot. Angle needs to reformulate a game plan.
Clothesline.
Oh, man.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Calculating the next move. Not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Ooh.
Reigns able to get out of the way.
Picked up and being carried. Not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Shoulder tackle.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
He'll make his way to the ring. Look at this. This kick crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Wait with a clubbing hit.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Gonna take this thing to the high.
Angle connects with a right. Making the long climb up very precarious.
Those thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Angle is like a machine right now.
Oh, this attack would not.
Working a twist. And
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle, he has it. He has that angle.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Evades the attack.
Being carried around. No. Onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
using the arm like a billy club.
And Angle finding the attack at a crucial time.
I think Angle has his sights set on the finish line and will run over anyone to get there.
Oh.
Gets lifted into position. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Getting back into the ring now. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Got them off their feet here. Down and oh God, onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Totally helpless at the moment. Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Taking this match to the outside. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Just grab that bag, and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
Back into the ring here, pouring the thumbtacks out, emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Kurt Angle picks the leg. Oh, he's going to go for it. Ankle lock.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way, so much he's had to endure. Connects with a home run worthy hit.
Impressive. Roman.
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
Yeah, Roman making a statement to end this match on his terms only.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Uncorked a big punch.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. The thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Setting up for some... No, not the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on the...
Kurt Angle, ankle lock. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain.
Oh, no. Look away.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
This is a situation. Oh, no.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human.
One of those stalking his opponent here. I don't like this coming. Will Reigns seal the deal.
Carrying the opposition. What's the passing onto the thumbtacks?
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
Just looking at the clock and the score, I think it's safe. Roman Reigns, target acquired, locked in. Gets answered with a stiff knee.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Smack with the back. Brutal, man.
This is certainly an effective use of a form.
Kurt Angle picks the ankle there. Oh, that is. Oh, I get that.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Ankle slam.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Down. Oh! Those thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Down and also loud. That hurt. Reigns is facing some serious... Looks like Reigns is up.
Kurt Angle, he's had his opponent set up. Oh, he got that.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Oh, did you hear that? And Kurt willing himself to stay in this matchup.
If you're Angle, you've got to be looking to deliver the knockout soon. Superman punch!
Roman spear.
Rough situation for Kurt.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Not looking good in this position.
Just clubbing down.
What a display of strength here. Oklahoma slam. And Kurt there gets stuck with another hard-hitting attack.
Yeah, Angle looks like he's on his last legs now.
And Angle's on a mission now, focused on whatever's underneath the ring here.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
And Angle invades that one.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Oh, what a tackle. With the counter. Oh, an overhand punch. Final moments of this match always ramps up the pace.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now.
Taking him to the corner now.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot.
Drive-by.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
No telling what's underneath the ring tide.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this. And quick as a flash, picks the leg. Immediately
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
You can see Roman
Under thumbtacks. Oh!
able to steer clear of danger there.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. This is not looking good for him.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the second.
Not a good spot. Oh, God. Under the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh.
Oh, wait a minute.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle. That was one of the most outstanding efforts fights we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
I don't know, man. Maybe Roman just wasn't 100% tonight.
Let's remind everyone of what these superstars are facing. Iron Man match means the victor has to earn the most falls within the time limit. That can take place via pinfall, submission, or disqualification and a countout. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Ooh, stiff punch. Ooh.
He just saved himself there.
Hoisted up high here.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Getting out of harm's way.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Ooh.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Scoop slam!
Roman telegraphing that one.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Clothesline!
Oof! What a blow to the gut there.
Simple and effective tackle.
Clothesline! So effective.
Roman, he set it up. He set it up. Here we go, baby. I'm feeling it. He's going to do it. Drive by. He's going to do that drive by.
With a drive-by.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Looks like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more.
No! Not the thumbtacks!
Just didn't meet Roman.
Spear!
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
He just saved himself there.
Oh my God, that is gonna hurt.
Oof.
And now thrown back into the ring. Gets lifted into position.
Samoan drop.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Good angle. Oh, big shot there to the opponent. Oh, we got him in the high-risk district. What are we going to do here?
That move alone from Kurt Angle was worthy of a gold medal.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel...
He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
And here comes Kurt re-entering the ring. Reaching under the apron for the ladder, and now setting it up. But for what?
We don't know for sure, but I have no doubt it'll be painful.
Nice takedown there from Angle and transit.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Body slam.
Managed managing to evade a precarious position there.
Setting up for something here. Samoa drop.
Absorbing all of that attack in the midsection.
Boom, did you hear the impact? A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
And I don't see Angle relenting anytime soon.
Lift it up. What's next? Down into the shoulder. Wow, that hurt. And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Boom!
Ooh.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything.
No fight left whatsoever.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
On the shoulders and a slam. What a display of strength here. Calculating the next move here. Solid punch.
Superman punch!
Stiff kick. Oh! And he gets delivered back into the ring.
With the tackle.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Spear! Is there any life left in Kurt? And Kurt escapes danger.
Oh, man. Just dumped him right onto that ladder.
Watch out! Holy hell! They just went right through the ladder.
That's it. It's over. Call the ambulance. Call the paramedic. Call somebody. And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their willpower, their refusal to back down. Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with
Roman!
Spear by Reigns!
Roman might have him.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, face first off the apron. Reigns establishing the upper.
His leg. Oh, goes right into that ankle lock. Oh,
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Those blows to the core have really added up here.
It's going to be hard to form any offense when you can't take a full breath.
Angle slam.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
And these two are absolutely blowing the roof off this place, as well as tearing each other apart. What a...
Kurt Angle takes the leg. Oh, he's going to go for it. Ankle lock.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Oh.
And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
Superman punch!
They were just size. Spear.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, a declarative, decisive shot.
Tossed back into the ring.
Got him in the corner now.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Reigns back out again. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Got them off their feet here.
Crashing down with a Samoan drop.
And Angle finding the attack at a crucial time.
Roman is looking absolutely drained at this point.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Kurt knows exactly what's at stake at this moment. Could be thinking of something big here.
Kurt Angle. Boom, big shot. He's going to go up top. What do we have in store?
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Upping the ante in a big way with that. Ooh. Oh.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Caught in a bad spot. Gets slammed down. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
It is all Angle right now.
Uh-oh. Way too diving moonsaults. Taking this match to the outside. And he definitely has plans for this ladder.
The beauty of this business, we're always learning new sorts of uses for a ladder.
Not looking good in this position.
Getting dangerously close to our now.
Opponent down. Angle can do what?
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Being carried around now. Down on the shoulder. Angle showing plenty of intensity here.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
And Kurt willing himself to stay in this matchup.
Yeah, Roman may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Face first off the ladder.
Kurt Angle, he's has his opponent set up. Oh, he got that.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Kurt setting it up. From behind, Angle slam.
He's got that chair in mind and his target in sight.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
He's taking things outside now.
Oh, what a right hand! And the damage on Angle is now accumulating. Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Kurt with the cause for a Lord.
Shoulder right in the midsection.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Clothesline. And finds its mark.
Angle is running up against a real challenge here.
And these superstars are only a quarter into what they've been training their stamina for.
You can't let a one-fall deficit trip you up now. We're still very early in the game here.
No shame in him having a bit of fun here, wielding his implement of destruction.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Kurt Angle, he's at his opponent, set up. Oh, he got that.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And with those focused attacks on the legs, this kind of damage was bound to be expected.
I don't know how anyone can withstand.
Fireball in the face!
Are you kidding me?
Second or third degree burns are a distinct possibility after that. What an unhinged attack. A 2-point lead. No fight left whatsoever.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Quick maneuver. Spear. Will Reigns finish things now?
Being carried around now. That can dislocate your shoulder.
Kurt Angle.
Angle slam. Angle just punishing his opponent here.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
And this type of lead can lead to a false sense of security. No matter the lead, a superstar should never count their opponents out of the fight.
Oh man, flesh and bone meeting cold hard metal.
And now Reigns from the top. Direct impact. Right on the ladder.
He wants to break his opponent clean in half.
Oh boy, climbing off our announce desk.
Or nothing.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Guillotine choke. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Caught with a punch. The table definitely connected on that one.
Not looking good in this position.
Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
Reigns was waiting for that.
Oh, bolt that off. Kurt Angle, his leg. Oh, goes right into that ankle lock. Oh.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh man. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Kurt Angle. Gonna head up now to the second row. And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Kurt is putting his foot on the gas, man, in the hopes he can end this in his favor. Kurt Angle. Oh, wait a minute.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
He's able to dodge that one.
Looked it up. What's next? Roman's struggling here, guys.
Angle is determined.
Spear by Reigns.
once again going all out.
Big counter by Angle.
And into the corner he goes. Uncorked a big punch.
All that blood has got to be stinging his eyes.
Shoulder right in the midsection.
Just tackling them down.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
Yeah, Angle looks like he's on his last legs now.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And here he is, heading back into the ring. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Boom!
Roman Reigns, guillotine locked in.
Submission applied, and he's struggling here.
This could cost him a point, and that might change the whole landscape of this match. And the submission works perfectly. Adds a tally to the board.
Heading to the outside now. Headed back into the ring.
Ooh.
Got them off their feet here. Coming down on the chair.
That was a gnarly landing, man. Roman Reigns stalking his opponent here. Oh, what was coming? Spear! With the cause forlorn.
This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking about this for a long time.
Gets out.
Spear!
No coming back from Reigns after that. And now he's back into the ring.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle with the ankle slam. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Samoan drop.
And quick as a flash, picks the leg. Immediately
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Reigns was waiting for that.
Not a good spot to be in. He's looking defenseless at this stage.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
Gets lifted into position.
What a power slam! Impressive awareness from him.
Knew what Roman had coming. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
No! Under the thumbtacks!
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Roman spear going back to the well once again.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Looking to get airborne here.
From the top, all the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Has to find a way out of this. And the damage on Angle is now accumulating.
Reigns has been such a hostile force during the course of this match.
And here comes Roman headed back inside the ring. Oh boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. That'll knock the wind out of him. Turns that in his favor. And that might be the start of the moment.
Angle with a spectacular single leg into the ankle.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
To stay in this matchup.
Yeah, Reigns has to grit his teeth now and find a way to fire back here. Smartly dipping out of harm.
Not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Countering that offense.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Kurt needed.
Could be the table turner Kurt
Not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body. Leaving the ring right here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Whip back into the ring.
Roman spear! Is there any life left in Kurt? Angle gets out of the way.
Lifted and completely helpless here. No, not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Hoisted up high here. Oklahoma slam.
and gets sent right into the corner.
Big counter by Angle.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Opponent completely softened up here. A slug to the jaw. And Angle is climbing
Under the thumbtacks.
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
What a display. Oh, no!
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Boom! What a right. Turns around Angle's move. Totally helpless at the moment.
precision punch.
Ooh.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oof, driven into the chair.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch. Boom. There you go, Roman. He's stalking. He's stalking. He set it up.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Look in his eyes. He has the bat on his side, and I don't think there's any reasoning with him now.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
Clock keeps ticking as half the match is in the records now.
And this is still a very close contest. Only one fall setting the lead here.
Well, snap or tap, the ankle lock applied and locked in.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Taken.
Ooh! Those thumbtacks!
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
He gets back into the ring.
Move!
Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine, Olympic gold medalist.
Roman unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Kurt Angle got down. Oh!
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Kurt Angle.
From behind, Angle slam.
Stone cold with a clothesline.
Obviously, one competitor is up by 3 falls, but they're still Roman.
Cashing into the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
And Kurt there gets stuck with another hard-hitting attack.
That's Roman saying he will fight until every breath is out of his body.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Connects with a home run worthy hit. Oh, he's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Oh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
And quick as a flash, picks the leg, immediately trying.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Opponent hoisted up. Ankle slam. Letting his opponent know he's swinging for the fences.
Ooh, swinging that like to Bambino.
Oh,
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. Oh, ouch.
and now he's headed out of the ring.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Sliding into the ring now. Calculating the next move here. Reigns now losing ground.
Coach really on top. Kurt Angle, he's asked his opponent, set up. Oh, he got that.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Propping him up in the corner.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Looked like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make sure he gets a wide surface area with those tacks.
Ooh, and fights back.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Kurt Angle, he has it. He has that angle.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Opponent hoisted up.
On the shoulders and a slam. And Angle finding the attack at a crucial time.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way, so much he's had to endure. Brutal club.
Loving blow.
Kurt Angle, it's land. Oh, goes right into that ankle. Oh,
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Ooh. Slipping out of the way there.
Caught in a bad spot. Down in the shoulder.
Absolutely blasted there.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
I think Angle has his sights set on the finish line and will run over anyone to get there.
Boom. Reigns able to get out of the way.
Roman spear.
Rough situation for Kurt.
Picked up and being carried around now.
And he manages to escape. Reigns pounces into a guillotine choke.
Has the submission locked in tight.
Looking to get a fall up on the board, and this is as punishing a method as any. And could not hold on longer, had to sacrifice the fall to prevent any worse damage.
Table launch right at their opponent.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Shoulder right in the midsection.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Down and boom, right into the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Angle slam.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before. Kurt Angle picks the leg. Oh, he's going to go for it. Ankle lock.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Quick thinking. Roman.
Spear. Spear.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Angle gets the better there.
Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact. Roman telegraphing that one.
Totally helpless at the moment. Taken down with a body slam. And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
Angle has to find a way to navigate through all this.
Oh, what a right hand! Roman.
Spear by Reigns.
And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what will.
Oh, just took that hard shot right to the weak spot.
Calculate. Oh, no!
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Oh, my goodness.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
A full court press being applied to Angle.
He's taking things outside now.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Big punch finds its mark.
Roman spear, Kurt with the cause for Lord.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Reigns taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, no. Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Got them off their feet here.
Hard play.
Roman Reigns tapping into that magic.
Picked up and being carried. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear.
Look at the ankle lock. Hey, wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Ooh! Kurt setting it up.
Angle slam. No fight left whatsoever.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Clubbing blow.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, right to the shoulder. Punishing double axe handle. An Angle finding the attack at a crucial time.
Roman is looking absolutely drained at this point.
Not looking good. In this position. Down and crashing onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Roman struggling here, guys.
Kurt's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Uncorked a big punch.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Heading to ringside now. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Not a good spot to be in.
Down with force.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, those thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Roman Reigns set it up. Oh, wait a minute. It ain't over. The party's not over. The party's not over. Oh, here we go.
Drive under the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body. Back in the ring.
Angle gets out. Roman spear. Roman might have him. Solid bit of Roman's.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Poising him in the corner.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Quick escape from danger there. Ooh. Nice takedown there. Smooth trap.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
With a lariat. And it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your offense has to pick up if you want to catch up.
Oh, ouch.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Down and no. Onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those.
Angle looking to torture his...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Chop block. What a counter.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Well thrown fist finds its mark. Oh, taken down forcefully.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see? Oh, my gosh.
Right into the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Reigns checking under the ring now.
And look at this. I've never seen a more...
Spinning up those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be picking them out of your skin for days. Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now. Roman telegraphing that one.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. What a display of strength here. Down and shoulder.
Angle with a spectacular single leg into the ankle.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Good reflex. Roman spear.
Rough situation for Kurt.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ooh, down low and down he goes.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. And he heads back into the ring. Ooh, off the steps.
Not only landing there, those steps are dented to hell now.
Grabbing a door for who knows what reason.
Turns around Angle's move.
Got out of dive that time.
And into the corner he goes.
And he retaliates.
See the answer for every move attempted. All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Right into the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Shot to the throat.
Just launched.
Angle gets the better there.
Opponent prone and defenseless. And Kurt Angle taking.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Boom. Lifted and completely onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Reigns able to get out of the way. There it is, the spear.
Will Reigns seal the deal?
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Oh, no!
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Taking things back into the ring.
Kurt Angle hits the ankle there. Oh, he's got that.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
This is
Crashing onto the thumbtacks. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
he slipped out of the way there.
Being carried around now. Those thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Evades the attack.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, no. Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Oh, big impact behind that Samoan drop.
Reigns gets forced out of the ring.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Kurt Angle. Oh, wait a minute.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Kurt Angle.
Angles bang, meeting the steel.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
And quick as a flash, picks the leg, immediately
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Reigns was rolling this.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
And now the road is no longer a long one. We're in the final stretch.
And talk about a commanding lead. Just don't do anything that might jeopardize it. Don't let up just because the clock is kicking.
Hoisted up high here. Ooh, those thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Setting up for something here. Double axe handle smash. And Kurt willing himself to stay in this matchup.
Yeah, Roman may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Ouch. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Ooh. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Setting up for something here.
Move!
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Totally helpless at the moment. Down. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Reversed into a DDT. Boom.
Hoisted up high here. Big powerbomb.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
No, not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Look at this. This can't be good. No, onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
And here comes Roman headed back inside the ring.
Kurt Angle picks the leg. Oh, he's going to go for it. Ankle lock.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
That blow to the
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Roman's on a roll here.
The homework done on Kurt is paying off.
And he is directed into the corner. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it.
ankle slam.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Kurt knows exactly what's at stake at this moment.
What a display of strength here. Down and onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt he's got a twisted plan in his head.
Gets lifted into position.
Dropped with a scoop slam.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Down and shoulder. Wow, that hurt.
Kurt Angle drops down. Oh,
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Not a good spot to be in. Goodness. Oh, no. Look away.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And Kurt willing himself to stay in this matchup.
Yeah, Reigns has to grit his teeth now and find a way to fire back here.
That's it, but this win comes with a price.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of So Extreme Rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free to do it. There's nothing standing in the way of their most ambitious and sadistic imaginings.
Quick thinking right there. Taking him to the corner now. Like meeting a brick wall there.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
It's obvious that Kurt is trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there. Oof. Bam! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Clothesline, so effective. Corey, what's the best strategy for an Iron Man match?
Pacing, pacing, pacing. Getting early falls can obviously be important, but the last thing you want to do is
Kurt Angle. Oh, big shot there to the opponent. Oh, we got him in the high rim district. What are we going to do here?
And with that move, Angle just mustered up every ounce of intensity he could.
Oh, he's looking to do some damage, and he's got just the tool to do it.
Kurt Angle attacking like a madman.
Kurt's really on top of his game right now.
Oh, one step ahead of Angle. And that could be a first step towards Roman gaining control.
This could be his chance to rally.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Picked up and being carried around now. Dominant. So wow, that hurt.
Reigns able to get out of the way.
Ooh. Reigns now losing ground.
Roman's being picked apart.
Oh, man.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Hold on, what's happening here? Oh no, taking that ladder and turning it into a bridge. This is gonna be good.
The action spilling out. Roman.
Spear by Reigns.
Rough situation for Kurt.
Roman Reigns, guillotine locked in.
Submission applied.
And he's struggling here.
This could cost him a point, and that might change the whole...
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Roman spear. Will Reigns finish things now? And averting damage there.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Getting out of harm's way. Opponent hoisted up. Angle slam.
And what's he looking for here?
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain.
And yet, He's bleeding now. That one opened him up good.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. And he tosses him back in now.
Pulling the ladder out from under the apron. Looks like he's setting it up for something big here.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Angle with a spectacular single leg into the ankle.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Opponent down. Angle can do what?
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Ouch. Roman telegraphing that one. And
The head of the table cinches it in.
Guillotine applied. Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard. Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Reigns checking under the ring now.
And now any and all requests for tables have been sufficiently fulfilled.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Managed to get out of Roman's sleep.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Connects with a spear. Is there any life left in Kurt?
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone? Oh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Superman punch.
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Roman Reigns, target acquired, locked in.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Will Angle recover? This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight. And to tell you the truth, as am I. An instant classic. That's what we are all witnessing at this very moment.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me!
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Being carried around now. Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Got them off their feet here.
Samoa Dog.
Reigns was waiting for that.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
His leg. Oh, goes right into that ankle lock. Oh.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. And now thrown back into the ring.
Boom! He saw that one coming. Clothesline! Quick escape from danger there. Superman punch! Roman with his opponent down. We know what he's aiming for here.
Spear. Again. This has to be the end.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
I think this whole place is shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down the house. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Ringing out the door. This is starting to look like an indie show.
Yeah! Full contact right there.
And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon. Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Are those thumbtacks? Oh, come on. This is turning a corner now. This is sadistic thinking here.
Reigns able to get out of the way.
Lift it up. What's next? Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Sent into the corner. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
With what we've seen the midsection take here, every breath has to be sheer agony.
Yeah, Wade, hopefully the medical team doesn't find anything too serious. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
And he fends off the attack.
Not looking good. And the steps! You gotta be kidding me!
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Slipping out of the way there.
Caught in a bad spot. The thumbtacks!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body. Boom.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Roman Reigns set up.
Superman punch.
Roman with his opponent down. We know what he's aiming for here. Roman, spear.
Will Reigns seal the deal?
And his head can't be on straight anymore. Not after that.
Yeah, he's out of it for sure right now. Roman spear, Kurt with the cause for a Lord.
Double axe handle. Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
Any of Angle's defenses have been pegged.
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle with the angle slam. their feet here. Down and onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Lift it up. What's next?
Square impact across the shoulder.
Totally helpless at the moment, but his torso continues to be the target here.
And it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
A fourth of this fight is in the books now.
Absolutely dominating the scoreboard right now. This might already be done.
Gets lifted into position.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Reigns turns that around.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Picked up and being carried around now. Forearm smash.
Roman got up.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Clothesline. And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Roman Reigns now locking in a submission, the guillotine choke.
Struggling under the submission here.
This is a pivotal point in the match.
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Will Reigns close this out?
Shoulder right in the midsection. And Kurt there gets stuck with another hard-hitting attack.
Yeah, Angle looks like he's on his last legs now.
Can't prepare your face for that. Got him in the corner now.
Had an answer for Reigns.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Taking this to the floor.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, slam. Oh, man.
Quick evasion from him. And quick as a flash, picks the leg. Immediately trying.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Oh, whip directly into the steps.